But they put him back in the leadoff position because of his ability to make things happen, to get on base. Can he get on base here? Well, he's worked the count 3-1 as that pitch is low. He's walked 10 times this season. Walked 20 times last season. Got the count in his favor, 3 balls, 1 strike. Wind up by Mosley. Pitch is low, ball 4. So DR starts off the bottom half of the 6th with a walk, and that'll bring up Dalton McBride. Baseman Levi Blizzard to talk to his pitcher. Dalton McBride has worked the count to 3 balls and no strikes. He's walked 6 times this season. And this is 100% guaranteed, will get a take sign here. Here's the pitch. And he does, and it's high, ball 4. And now Coach Nagel probably going to, here he comes popping out of the dugout. Maybe he's a guy that's much more comfortable throwing from the full windup. 2-0. Inside, and it hit him. The bases are loaded for the Bulldogs in the bottom half of the 6th. And there is nobody out. And I'm looking toward the Metter dugout again to see if any change will be made on the hill, and it looks like no, and here comes George Lukey. But now he steps to the plate with a chance to drive in some runs, and he only leads the Bulldogs in RBIs with 16, so he's a go-to guy in this situation.
Now batting number 3, George Lukey.
So Lukey steps in, righty versus righty, but now Mosley goes back to the full windup with the bases loaded. Will that help his control? Well, obviously, as Lukey was backing away from the pitch, he tossed it right across, 0-1. 2 walks and a hit batsman have set the table for George Lukey, with the Dogs chasing the number 3. Down 3-zip. I stole that term from Coach Fitzgerald. And the 0-1 to George. Hits a curveball up high into the air to right center field. Wells and Funderburk going back, and this ball is going to drop in. Here comes 1 Bulldog to the dish. Here come 2 rounding third base. Here comes a throw, and it's cut off, and 3 Dogs score on the George Lukey double to tie the game. As he drives in runs number 17, 18, and 19 of the season on a ball that was hit to right center field that neither Wells or Funderburk, the center fielder or right fielder, could get to. And it looks like one of them is down. The Bulldogs, chasing the number 3, have tied the game at 3 in the bottom of the 6th. 1-2. Hit him in the back on a breaking ball. So that puts runners at first and third, and of course the Dogs have done a lot of interesting things over the years with first and third situations. Brings up Brock Harrison, who is hitless in this game, on a ground out to the second baseman and a strikeout, but he has also, in his career, been a good RBI man. He's driven in 9 this season.
Now batting number 5, Brock Harrison.
Can he be a Bulldog hero right here? We're about to lose the sunshine. They've turned on the lights at Jackie Jones. It's the bottom of the 6th. The game's tied at 3. 1 out, runners on first and third. Lukey at third, Helton at first. Brock Harrison at the plate. Funderburk ready. Here's his first pitch, and it's bouncing, and it's smothered at home plate on 1 hop by Aldrich. 1 ball, no strikes. Brock had 2 base hits at Metter and went 2 for 4 with a double and a single. Is he looking fastball here? 1-0 pitch. It's a fastball. He lines it into left field for a base hit. That's going to score the run to put the Dogs on top. He saw it, he liked it, and he belted it. Just a real rip. And the Bulldogs lead 4-3. They've been chasing that 3 all game long, it seems, and now they're on top. And Brock Harrison put the Bulldogs up with an RBI single to left field. 4-3 Dogs. Full count pitch to Martin. Slow one off the plate, ball 4, and the bases are loaded again. 2 outs, and let's see if DR can do some damage and give himself a cushion. So he'll be the 10th batter of the inning. And that's amazing because the Dogs went 3 up and 3 down to the first. 4 up and 3 down to the second. 3 up and 3 down to the third. 5 up and 3 down to the fourth. And 3 up and 3 down in the fifth. And there's a strike to DR. Meadows pitching today for the Toombs County Bulldogs. He's flied out to left and grounded out to second, plus the walk. And he hits this ball pretty deep into right center field. This ball is going to be in for extra bases. And drive in 1 dog and 2. And here comes a third one to the dish scoring. DR has doubled in 3. And he does it with a fantastic backside swing. As he drives in, runs 10, 11, and 12 of his senior season and puts the Bulldogs up 7-3. The Dogs have put up a 7 spot here in the bottom half of the 6th. Now here we go, Meadows versus Toombs at a 3-2 pitch. Call strike 3, got him with the nasty slider. Strikeout number 14, a career high for DR Meadows. It's really quiet here. Nobody's saying anything from either side. It's like we're at Augusta National. Called strike 3 on a pitch low in the zone. Strikeout number 15 for DR Meadows. 2 down in the top of the 7th. Top of the 7th. Nobody on base and 2 down. And the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. You got to end this game with a 16th strikeout. He would end the game with 5 straight Ks. 1-2. Bouncing ball right side of Bryce DeLoach. He scoops it up, runs to the bag, and the Bulldogs beat the Metter Tigers. They come back from a 3-0 deficit, scoring 7 in the bottom half of the 6th inning, and they keep their playoff hopes alive with a 7-3 victory over the Tigers, splitting the series. They lost a tough one on Tuesday, 8-7 in 9, and they win this one in regulation 7-3. We'll come back and wrap up a very exciting comeback win for the Dogs on Y101.